You want to come to Japan to live and work, but you don't want to do the whole English teaching gig thing. Well, if you don't want to do that, I've actually got another option for you. And that option is working for a ski resort or a summer resort. But in a nutshell, you are able to ski and snowboard for free while you earn money, have your meals and your board be paid for. Yes, I did just say free. So basically how it works is you apply to the company, Bubu Ski. They will give you a phone call and have a conversation with you in basic Japanese, ask you some simple questions like what's your name, where do you live, some everyday Japanese questions. After you do that, then they will decide your level and then put that into your profile. They will then put your profile out to various resort companies, and once you've got a tentative offer, then they will email you with that offer. You can look through the offer, see the role, how much the pay is, what your responsibilities will be, and then if you are happy with that job, you can accept it. I personally received a job at Gala Yuzawa Ski Resort in Niigata Prefecture in Japan. And I had the role of a ski and snowboard rental staff member. So basically I was in charge of renting out the skis and snowboards, the ski and snowboard outfits, goggles, things like that. But actually, a funny story, I actually had a tentative offer for a restaurant job, and I accepted the job offer because I thought, oh gosh, I'll take anything, get me to Japan now. So I said yes, I'd like to accept your offer. And then when I got an email back, it said congratulations, you have received this job. And then the job role said ski and snowboard rental staff member. So that was an interesting surprise. Yes, there was a little mix up there, but I'm so glad that there was a mix up because I was able to ski and snowboard using professional boards and skis for free. Basically, you had the perks of renting anything that you wanted for free. So I actually didn't originally own anything because I'm from Australia, and dude, ski resorts, we have a couple of them, they're not that great. So that was a really cool thing, and there are plenty other perks as well. For example, there was this huge bath that we could use for free that normally would cost extra for customers to use. So that was cool, and that is a whole other story, guys. That was the first time I ever got naked and went into a public bath. Let's just say it took me about 45 minutes just to get in there. It was so embarrassing. So I will definitely post a video on my first time experience on that. Obviously, one of the biggest perks is being able to use Japanese. So you can dramatically improve your Japanese proficiency just by living and working in Japan. So I worked at that ski resort for one full winter season, which was about 3.5 months or so. And I went from being able to say, "Toire wa doko desu ka?" very, very slowly, to finally being able to have a full conversation with people and being able to direct customers to different places, even answer people's questions in full sentences, which is crazy. But I also don't want you to get the wrong idea. This is not like a super high paying job, but it is definitely more than enough to be able to even travel around a little bit and do some fun activities on the sidelines. So I personally was able to save about $2,000 AUD in about 3 months. So that's not bad for me to save that much money and being able to ski and snowboard 5 times a week for free. I will say that I had to work very, very hard when I was working at the ski resort. You cannot expect the normal hours that you would normally do back in your home country. I would do about 9 hours a day, and there were times when I would have to work up to 16 hours a day, which sounds like a lot and it can be quite stressful, but that busy period was only for about, say, 2 weeks. And then after that was really, really chill. So it wasn't like it was for the full 3 months. It was just a very short period that was really, really crazy busy, which is when we have the most customers coming through the ski resorts. If you are up for a challenge and you have the energy for it, then this is a huge opportunity that is really hard to come by, and I had to do a ton of research just to even find out about this kind of opportunity. So I spent hours and hours looking into this for you so that you didn't have to. To this day, my ski resort job at Gala Yuzawa Ski Resort was the best job that I have ever had, and I really, I worked hard, I studied hard, but it was all worth it for the results that I gained. And guys, if you do decide to take the leap and come to Japan, then please feel free to comment down below and let me know all about your upcoming adventure. I would love to hear all about it, and yeah, I'd love to connect with you so we can create this awesome international community within Japan. I actually have an existing community as well, and I'd love to introduce you to all the people down there. My community is called LEN, L-E-N, and it stands for Language Exchange Nippon. We have an Instagram account and a Facebook account as well. We have almost 1,000 members as of today on our Facebook group, which is really cool, and we'd love to have you join too. The community is primarily based in Numazu City in Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. So if you happen to be placed anywhere near Shizuoka Prefecture, then feel free to get into contact with me and I'll be happy to share more details. I'll also just place a couple of links down below as well so you can instantly access that information for yourself. If you enjoyed this video and would love to see more, please like and subscribe. With this channel, I want to give you honest insights and super helpful tips, so I look forward to connecting with you.